Hi, today I have a very cool Mul-T-Lock Classic padlock for you guys. It's this very nice padlock. Their padlocks are unique, definitely. You can see on this side there is a grab screw. On this side there is like a number 129. I think there was another one here on the shackle 37. I don't know what that means, but it's a pretty cool padlock. And as I said, it's a classic pin 5 pins. I mean 10 pins in total. And this is the key, and you can see first two are 2 and 3. They're pretty short one. The fourth one is pretty long, and the first and the fifth one are so. And I don't know if it's me or they always put pin number 4 to be pretty long one. And it's a heavy spring, but it's working very nice. You can see the locking parts, the shackle, and very nice sound. It's a very cool padlock. I'm glad that I have it. To pick this one, I will use again this tool. I already used it one on a different pin Mul-T-Lock. It's a AKK tools multi 5 pin something, and it's the one. This one is pretty good because it's easy to do a pick position. Positioning the pick sometimes can be a bit tricky on this kind of padlocks, and this tool make it a bit easier to pick, but still it's a tricky pick as always. I will do it like this. Hopefully you can see. And I think this one has some newer pins, but they're all standard, or at least I cannot feel any security pins inside of this lock. But let me try to pick it, and then hopefully I can disassemble and we can see what is inside. So let's start. I will do the bumping thing. I want just to go through all the pins to see which one is going to be which pin is going to we need to pick. So I think first is 3, 2, nothing, 1. I have a moderate tension, by the way. 1, nothing. Let's go again. 2, nothing. 3 feels set. 4, and the fifth one. Some click. No. Let's see. 1, nothing. 2, nothing. 3, nothing. 4. Let me reset. Something is not right. 3 is binding. Click from 3. 2, nothing. 1, small click from 1. 2 now. No. Feels set. 3 feels set. 4 feels set. 5, small click. 4, 3, 2. I'm trying to pick first the outer pins and 1, and then the inner pins. Now 2 again is binding. Click from 2, small turn on the core. So maybe we should pick now inner pins. Click from 5 inner. Come on, 4. 4 inner click. 3 nothing. 2 nothing. 1. So 1, I don't know if it's binding the inner or the outer. I think that was the inner pin. So 2 again. 3, 4. Come on. 4 in. Oops. Yeah, sometimes it's tricky to need to reduce my tension. Click from 4 inner again. I think I previously dropped. Click, bigger click from 5. 3, 2, nothing, no 1, similar like 4, click from 1, we're in deep faucet, still not big, but now we need to figure out which, I think, inner pin it's holding us. 2, it was 2, oh, heavy tension, and we are open. So I managed to disassemble this one. This was a very tricky to disassemble because this is like 2 pieces, 2 parts. I think it's somehow like this. Sorry, it was somehow like this, and I put the key in and tried. It was very tricky. So as I said, we have all standard pins. I mean, this is torpedo like the 4th one, probably overset trap, but everything else is a standard one. So all 5 pins are the standard, and these are the newest one. You cannot disassemble the drivers. They are in this, like, they are together with the spring. Hopefully you can see that. And yeah, it's a very cool lock. I don't know why it's without any security pins. That's a bit unfortunately, but it is what it is. It made my life easier to pick, but I always want to pick like with full security pins and to be a tricky and interesting to pick. This is the locking parts, this is the shutter for the lock, and this is how it looks inside. That's why I said it's like a 2-piece. This is keeping it. Do we have, wait, let me see, is there like a stop on that? Oh yeah, there is a stop. The stop is here. Okay, so yeah, it's as I said, Mul-T-Lock, they are doing a very cool padlocks, very cool design. Unfortunately, it was without security pins, but I'm glad that I have it in my collection and I picked it. So guys, this was the Mul-T-Lock Classic 5 or pin 10 pin lock, picked and got it. So guys, thanks for watching. Have a nice day, have a nice picking, and bye bye.